Hello, welcome to another live stream of Master Investor. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow us on all social media platforms. Today's theme is about building relationships and how that can help us build true wealth. Remember that in order to have excess of cash flow in our lives, we need to have assets. We need to learn how to invest. We need to talk about money. We need to talk about how to acquire assets that produce passive income and capital gains income. Those are the two types of income that exist when it comes to building wealth through investing. And each type of income out of the two are taxed at a different bracket. Passive income is taxed at the lowest bracket. Capital gains income is taxed at a higher bracket. However, we can utilize the tax code and the corporate laws to minimize taxes all the way to zero. In fact, a master investor will learn and master the ability to legally minimize taxes all the way to zero because we have the right CPA, the right business attorney, we have the right professionals in our team behind our companies and investments. I want to invite you to read our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. Find the link in the description and also obtain a copy of our other ebook that is called The 10-Year Rules of Money. Both of these ebooks are a guide for you to understand everything that you need to know about money, business, and investing. We're going to learn the language of the wealthy and how to read financial statements, how to analyze investments, how to look for the right assets, what type of assets exist in different asset classes, and how we can start one from scratch or how we can acquire an existing asset with other people's money, with the bank's money, or even seller financing. A lot of times we will find investments that the seller is willing to give seller finance, which is basically if they want a certain price for the asset itself will pay them back throughout the years. So we can actually utilize tools and resources that are available to us to acquire assets on our asset column. As we build in our network, which is very important and key when it comes to building wealth, is to expand our network with the right people because each individual has his own network. So if we connect it to someone that is powerful, then now we're connected to that person's entire network, which is also a strong network. So tell me who you're with and I'll tell you who you are. Who are you listening to? Who are you paying attention to? What are you reading today? How do you invest your time today? And how do we make money is a question we must answer in order to start building true wealth because there are more than one way to create income today. 3 types of income: earned or ordinary income. That's when a person goes to a job, they have a salary or they have a check because they exchange time for money. There's nothing wrong if you love your job. However, there are more ways to make money through investing, which is the second type of income is capital gains income, and the third type of income is passive income. Here at Master Investor, rule number 1 of our community is that we focus and we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us. Why? Because that's the very opposite of what an employee does. An employee goes to work for money, to get a paycheck. They exchange time for money. A master investor and a sophisticated entrepreneur, we know that time is the most valuable asset together with our mind that we all possess because we can't replace them or we can't get them back. Once it's gone, once time goes, we can't get that back. That's why it takes more money to fly somewhere than it is to drive because it's the time in which we get to that destination. We get there faster than driving a car if we fly. So obviously we're going to end up paying more. It's going to cost more to fly to get there fast because time is priceless. So how do we invest our time is key and it makes the big difference whether the individual will create financial freedom and total freedom. Financial freedom is when we have assets that are paying for our living expenses and we no longer have to work to pay any of our bills. Once we reach that level, then we can focus on compounding our asset column with real assets that produce passive income. So what I'm asking you to do is to focus on your asset column. We all have a financial statement, regardless of what is our financial situation today. And in that financial statement, we're going to learn where we are financially and where we would like to head to in the near future. And I hope that your goal is to create massive wealth through sound investing. There are 5 different asset classes that exist. Number 1, real estate. Number 2, businesses. Number 3, stocks. Number 4, crypto. And number 5, commodities like silver, gold, and precious metals. We recommend to get knowledge on each of the different asset classes that exist and begin to invest among the 5 different asset classes, because that is the way we explain diversification here inside of our community. We're not just talking about diversifying in one asset class. We need to diversify among the 5 different asset classes, and we need to get our assets to buy other assets, our businesses to buy other businesses and other assets that produce passive income. And that way we can hedge for inflation and protect ourselves from down economies. The vocabulary in which we speak to our network is key, because it will determine whether they want to do business with us or no. So ensure you're reading more words every single day, right? Go into the dictionary, learn about different business words, learn the definition, and expand your vocabulary, because that way we will be able to communicate with our networks effectively. And we will ensure that we can direct them to legally do things for us in a way that they also find it beneficial to them. So words are the most powerful tools humans ever created. So we need to take advantage of that, because they are free and we can learn them from the dictionary. It has about 500,000 words in the English dictionary. So learn the business language, because that will help you increase your cash flow tremendously. Okay, without a question, if you learn more business words, your passive income and your capital gains income will rise and you will begin to create more wealth. So ensure that you are investing your time in financial education and learning how to commingle with, or be around, I should rather say, with the right people and the right group of people. Make sure that you feel uncomfortable because you're in a room of people that are wealthier than you are, wealthier in every aspect, right? In the mind, health, so that we are put into a corner to only grow, okay? Because if we're not growing with them, if we're not bringing value into the table, then we're not going to be able to be there too long. So it really puts us on check, and now we have to step up to the plate and give value and provide our ears and ensure that we can show them that we're willing to grow. So building our networks is key when it comes to building wealth. Read our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. Find the link in the description. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a live stream as much as possible during the week so that I can help you build wealth. If you need a consultation, get with one of our team members. And if you need to build a business plan or you need to start your company, we can help you, and we can recommend to the people that we know that can do a great job for your wealth, okay? To build a team of people, professionals, and do it the right way, okay? And start investing today. That's my recommendation. Even if it's a small investment, you will learn throughout every single step, because a small investment compared to a big investment, it takes the same process and it requires just the same amount of time. So due diligence are the most important words aside from cash flow, okay, when it comes to business, because due diligence will allow us to determine whether something is a sound asset or is a toxic liability. It's something that is a bad business and we should never acquire because it has no fix to the business. It's a bad investment, and there are bad investments out there. So it's up to you and the investor whether the risk is calculated or the risk is fatal, right? So you can invest and lose your money, or you can invest and multiply the money properly so that you can also grab that revenue and put it to work again. So the investor is what makes an investment risky. It's not the investment itself that is risky, because every investment has a risk. It's just a matter of calculating the risk and ensuring that there is an exit strategy and that the business is making cash flow if it's an existing business, because we have read the financial statements, we can see the tax returns, we have done our due diligence. So if you'd like to learn more about business and how to build wealth, then please make sure you go to our website, read our articles, subscribe to our newsletter, and stay tuned, because we are coming out with new ebooks and new digital courses that will help you build wealth and ultimately help you understand how to raise capital and how to multiply money, even when it comes to using debt, because we love to use debt. We love to get into good debt because it's tax-free. The laws state that money is created with debt, and therefore debt is tax-free. That's why we encourage everyone to be comfortable by acquiring more debt and learning how to put that to work. Treat it as if it is money, because it is money, okay? So when we have a credit card, we need to put that to work. We need to invest it into an asset that will eventually create income, passive income or capital gains income, to pay for the debt back and also leave us with positive cash flow. Thank you for watching one of many videos that we have out here on our channel for you to improve your financial life. If you have any questions, please send us an email to info@masterinvestor.education. Find the link in the description for our ebooks, and I will see you inside of our inner circle. If you have any questions, you can feel free to drop in the comment section. I will come back, or one of our team members will come back and answer, and we will have a dialogue, and maybe you can answer other people's questions as well. So if you have one right now, make sure you drop it below and let's start interacting. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and make sure you work out, because health is wealth. The better we feel within, the better we take care of ourselves, the more we're going to enjoy our wealth, and the better we're going to think, and everything that we do will be 100 times, 1,000 times better when we are healthy, okay? We're going to have longevity when we take care of our health and as much our wealth. So the 4 pillars of an extraordinary life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. And make sure you become more generous. Practice generosity, because we have to serve more people. The more people we serve, the wealthier we become. So how can we solve other people's problems, right? How can we find a problem that we're passionate about, and how can we build a brand in a company that turns into a brand that is protected, that is trademarked, that is registered, and that has patents to serve those customers and the end users. So the more people we serve, the wealthier we'll become. Bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles at work in all economies. Thank you for watching. Stay great and wealthy. Bye for now.